And lesson. Okay. All right. So posture looks great with your iron. Posture looks great with your setup. You're kind of set up to hit a little bit of a push draw.
Yeah, my feet are a little closed, aren't they?
That's okay. I'm okay with that as long as you understand you're aiming a little bit to the right.
I need to fix that, Bubba.
But if you want to hit a push draw, that's fine. If you want to hit it straight, you need to square up your feet. But your arms are good. Your shoulders are good. Your distance to the ball is good. You know, for somebody your age or my age, your posture looks great. You're not rounded in your back. That looks good. All right, let's talk about your path. We talked about your path a little bit last time. Let's compare that with your driver. Because your driver is like your favorite club, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that line is going through right elbow on both. Obviously, this line is more upright because you got a shorter club. This one's going to be flatter because you got a driver. All right, so let's compare just the takeaway first, and let's see how you do on the takeaway. So you're a little bit flat for an iron. You're a little bit flat for a driver, but that's your swing. You understand flat means more round, right?
Yeah.
If I showed you Tiger or Adam Scott or any of those guys, they would be a little bit more up this way. But still, overall, not going to kill you. Now let's see what you do with the handle and the shaft in this one. Now, the last time you came, you were over that line, right? So you fixed it. You got your path good. The face is slightly open. We'd like to see the face a little bit more here. I'm going to put up a tour player in just a second. So it's slightly toe up.
Turn it down a little more?
Yeah, so your grip needs to be, I'm going to put up a tour player in just a second. You're going to see that, all right? Let's see this one. So again, same place. You did really good, but again, the face is slightly open, okay? So when you're hitting some fades, it's more because of the face than anything. So we've got to get the grip to rotate a little bit more. All right, so get this one fairly solid, but you can see this face didn't close either until well after you hit it. All right, let's look at this one. All right, a little bit better with the club face on that one. That was really good. So that ball went dead straight.
Yeah.
This ball had to go a little bit right up in the air
Yeah.
because of the left elbow pulling in. So we got to really work on the rotation of your grip and your arms a
Are we
little
talking
bit.
about this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's where I need to start practicing more with that gadget.
Rotating
Yeah.
that face, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's look at, I don't have a driver swing here, but let's look at what I just talked about. And you're not going to make a lot of changes here. We're just going to make one change primarily, and that's going to be face. All right, so let's do the same lines. Let me take these lines off, start over again. All right, through the right elbow. This is Adam Scott through the right elbow. All right, let's see where his club is at the top. I don't think you have to change that, but if you wanted to hit it further, that would be a way to hit it further. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so you're a little bit more around, he's a little bit more up. This is the part that I want to change more than anything. All right, so let's look at where the face is right here. So you're inside the plane, right? Your hands are on plane, your club is below the line. He's going to have a similar look except with the face.
Okay, this is more.
Look at the difference in,
Yeah.
look at the face angle though.
Yeah.
So what changes that is the grip. So when you're coming down, your hands look like this. So look at the face. His hands look like this. So I'm just changing the grip position. So watch the face. I'm not changing the path. I don't want the path to go back out here. Right? I want the path to stay here, but I want the face to be like that. So for me, I always feel like my right palm is facing the ground when I'm coming in to the ball this way. So the face is already squared. If I'm like this, I have to flip it to close it.
Because this.
That's exactly right.
Now, all right, I'm coming down. You want me to turn it down just like that?
And if you turn it down, watch what happens to your arms. This folds.
And this stays low.
Well,
But
isn't that producing that draw?
the only way you can make the spin of the ball curve this way is face rotation, right?
Yeah.
If you flip it, where's the left arm going to go always?
It's going to pull up like
Yeah.
it's going to be.
So watch his arms on the exit. All right. So again, the difference is where the face angle is. Can you tell that? All right. So when you get to the ball, you hit it. He hit it. Now let's watch the exit. Let's watch his exit. See how the grip of the club is rotating over? It's going this way.
Turn it, yeah.
That's what causes the divot too on the other side of the ball. The right shoulder keeps moving. You will not see his left elbow first. You see the club first. Because if you rotate the grip this way, your arms are actually going like this. If you rotate, this isn't rotating, this is flipping.
Flipping.
The elbow goes inside. So when you get to that same position, I'm going to stop it right there.
And flipping.
So you can see the difference in the face and the elbow. Right?
Well,
So-
my right shoulder's way up too compared to his right shoulder.
That's because of the grip rotation though.
But isn't that what we were talking about when I came to you last time and talked to you about, I want to be able to hit a draw when I want to hit a draw. And you, pretty much the same thing, it's talking about rotating your hands down. Is that, if I start doing this, I'm going to hit draws with that?
Yes, you will hit draws. Here's my best amateur in the state. He's a +4 or 5. I want you to watch his exit. Look at his forearms.
Yeah, still turning, yeah,
He's rotating the handle.
yeah.
All right, let me find you face on just for a second. There's one more thing I want to talk to you about. So that's the big thing, is you got to work on rotating the grip a little bit. You're not far away from doing it correct, so I'm not asking you to swing to the left. I'm asking you to rotate the face to the left. Because I definitely don't want you to start coming over the top of it again, because that's what you were doing the last time. And you said, can you get a film of me doing it correctly? Yes, we just got the path right. We got setup was good, path was good, everything was good except the face. There's a big difference though in grip rotation and flipping. Flipping is this way, rotation is this way. So they're turning their knuckles down and over. Their left hand goes this way and their right hand goes this way. That's the reason they take divots. I mean, you play with a lot of good players that compress the ball really hard, right?
Yeah,
The ones that hit it the furthest and the straightest,
the divots in front.
the divots in front, because they're compressing the ball on the downswing, and that's the only thing that sometimes you don't get right. Because now you got the face right, so we're making progress on the path. Your setup looks great. You don't want to change your clubs now. You got great golf clubs. Where is your face on view?
Right there.
There it is. All right, so this is where we're going to look at the face angle. All right, so here we come. Setup looks fine. Didn't move lateral. That's good. You just turned. I like it. You get back to the left leg. Good. All right, your head's still behind it. I think your face is still open a little bit right there.
Yeah, it probably is.
Okay, so you haven't started
I
rotating.
haven't started this, turning this down.
You haven't. All right, so you're a little bit late. That's why the handle's not as far forward as it should be.
Right.
All right, so a little bit flippy with the right hand. That's why the left elbow pulls. Flippy means this way.
Right.
Your right hand's going like this.
Yeah.
So
Coming
that,
under
yeah.
it's coming under rather than rotating through.
All right, let's do a comparison. Oops. I'm going to stop it about halfway down, and I want you to watch the back of his left hand and watch the back of your left hand. So you're not that different right now,
Right.
okay? Now watch his glove hand. Watch his left wrist. You can still see the whole back of the left wrist right now, right? It's getting ready to disappear, watch.
Right at impact, it turned.
He's rotating the grip over.
Okay.
That's why the handle is further forward.
And I'm not doing
So
that. I need
you're
to do that.
in his hands further forward.
Yeah.
Your hands have started to separate.
Behind.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Look at your right hand. See,
Yeah.
it's separated from the left. His right hand is covering on top. If you look at it over here, it's more clear, but his right hand's like this. Yours is more separated that way. See, it's like, see
Yeah.
the angle of your right hand's like that? So you've lost the angle of your right hand. His right hand is still like this. That's why the handle is forward. Look at it. His handle's in front of his left leg in impact. See that? Yours is behind it.
Behind it.
That's
My
why-
hands are behind the club.
That's why the shaft is also bowing forward. See how the shaft
Yeah.
is kicking this way?
Yeah.
So now his left hand from here is turning down and over. So the right hand is over left, so that's where he gets that extension. And see how you lack extension there?
Yeah.
His left arm is still attached to his chest, and he gets more rotation and out, and you get more pull and in. See the difference?
I'm starting to go back to some of those things that I was doing before, you know, pulling it up.
Yeah.
I need to get back on that trainer, build that muscle memory back
Yeah.
then.
So you can look at y'all's right arm has moved the same amount, and look at the difference in where the shaft is.
Oh, yeah.
He's uncocked the grip this way, and you're still going. That's why there's no angle between here. You actually have what we call negative angle between the right forearm and the shaft. He's got positive angle
Right.
to the shaft. Well, that's happening at the bottom of the swing. You know, a lot of people, they say, well, I want to have lag. I want to have lag too, but I also have to have rotation. I just can't drag the club through or pull
Right.
it through, because then you can't square the face. You're squaring the face because the grip roll. The grip is rolling.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Instead of pulling. So any of your shots that are either pulled, or you could push it too, but the spin of the ball is going this way. You're trying to do it with your hands versus doing it with your arm rotation like this. My right arm is going over the left this way. I feel it through my hands. I feel the grip rotation. You know, Hogan used to say, turn your knuckles down, turn your palm down. If I gave you a ping pong paddle and say hip top spin, you'd go this way. You wouldn't go this way.
If I hit backspin, I hit under it like that. But
But
that's
you
a
don't
different game.
Yeah, you don't want to hit underspin in golf.
Yeah.